What's good, y'all? Cali Green Too Fresh here. So, today we are talking about Shaggy 2 Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off! This album dropped at a very weird time within the Psychopathic Records history. You had ABK, Esham, and Lavelle all just recently leave the label. Lavelle, he was never officially signed, I believe, but he was part of the Supervillains. But anyways, you had all three of these motherfuckers just leave a year prior, and this album was actually supposed to drop in 05, but it came out in 06. So you had all this change in the Psychopathic Records roster, and then there's a bit of freshness too, though. DJ Clay was brought on to tour with Shaggy on this album, and it was his first time working with Psychopathic Records, and as we all know, he went on to drop his own mixtapes and is still part of the label today. So that in itself is pretty fucking fresh. This whole album, too fucking dope.
What's up, y'all? Scotty Balls up on here, celebrating the anniversary of Fuck the Fuck Off. Incredible hearing the news that this album was even in production. Incredible fucking album. You got Shaggy on the front being doused with gallons of F.T.O.M.F orange soda.
And then when you open up the cover, it shows the picture reel for them taking that cover shot. And shit's too fucking dope, y'all.
Anyway, this album, Keep It Scrubbin', that was kind of the teaser track. And I released the image of, I believe he hand drew it, picture of himself with the two fat bitches, one on each arm, and their funky ass faces. Keep it scrubbing, you know. That's what Shaggy fucking did. Fucking loves the fat bitches. But anyway, Shaggy never fucking fails when he does solo shit. You know what I'm saying? He can hold his own on the albums. He can hold his own on the tours. Fucking Shaggy is an incredible artist. I gotta say, my favorite tracks off of this, Meltdown. That is like my favorite track. I wish there was a video for it, talking about all that toxic waste, smoke, and shit, like fucking morphing everything around him, you know? Like his homie with a duck head. He tells him, quack, like there was nothing said, you know? Fucking, I love that song. Meltdown. Red Moon. Yeah, that was probably my least favorite song on the whole album. And I think it's the chorus. Sorry, Sugar Slam, but I didn't care for that.
Because it's killing time. Watch out, watch out, watch out, because it's killing time.
So it is that time again, and it is Shaggy 2 Dope, Fuck the Fuck Off. Let's break a little bit down of the songs and the tracks that stand out to me. Now this album has a variety of different tracks. You've got the wicked shit songs, such as Cobwebs in My Attic, Red Moon, Pull Me Over, which is, you know, like a song about killing cops, They Shootin'. But then you got like an old school track that kind of reminds me of the earlier days, you know, Meltdown, talking about Del Rey. And then you got It's About Time, and that's probably one of the best beats on this album. So those are the wicked shit tracks. Then you got, of course, the album is Fuck Off, so you're going to have your Fuck Off tracks, such as the title track, Fuck the Fuck Off, Keep It Scrubbing, and Memories. Then you got your sex tracks. Of course, it's Shaggy, you know. So you got Ball Bounce, which has an 80s feel. And then there's I'll Face Ho, along with other lyrics sprinkled in, talking about fucking heavyweight bitches. And then you got your songs that I guess you can say are inspirational, such as Make It Happen, Half Full, which is one of my favorite tracks on the album, Forever and Always, and the ending track, which would be Your Life. So once again, fuck the fuck off, and happy birthday.
Hey, what's up? Ecoside Fiend here. This time, wishing Shaggy 2Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off a happy, bloody 12th birthday. 12 years old this album is. As I always say, the time is flying, man. I can't believe it. This is a great fucking album. I bought it right when it came out, and soon after it came out, he did an in-store tour, and he came to a record store right here in Grand Rapids that's out of business now. And I went and I got it signed, and I got my boot signed that Violent J had been wearing in a wrestling match. And I had this signed, and as I was getting my stuff together and getting ready to leave, one of the event coordinators kind of like hustled me along, was like, come on, we got to keep the line moving, and I almost dropped my stuff, and I caught it, and I smudged the signature really bad. So on my way home, I stopped and bought another one, because I can't have a copy in my collection with a smudged signature on it. So otherwise, this would be autographed, but, you know, such as things are. So this album is fantastic. When this first came out, I was listening to it constantly, you know, weeks and weeks and weeks. I've always been a bit preferential to Shaggy 2Dope's solo tracks. Nothing against Jay, but I really like Shaggy. I love his voice. I love his flow. I love his lyrics. So every time he puts out a solo album, for one, I gotta have it right away for my collection, but I also just want to have it right away because I really like his stuff. So this is no different. This is a fucking fantastic album. Great beginning to end, and if I had to pick out a track that's my favorite, I guess I'd say Cobwebs in the Attic. I love that one. I love the music. I love the beat. I love the lyrics. So this is just a must-have for your collections. Happy bloody birthday, 12 years old, to Shaggy 2Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off, and make sure you pick it up for your collection.
12 years ago, Shaggy 2Dope, aka the Southwest Strangler, aka Stretch Nuts, dropped Fuck the Fuck Off. Now, this album just brings back so many memories. I was a freshman in high school when this dropped. I love this whole album. This is definitely on my list of favorite psychopathic albums of all time. I just can play this whole album from beginning to end. I also love to play this album at parties. If I had to pick my absolute favorite songs, Memories, They Shootin', Always Fucking With Us, featuring Twisted. That song should have been a video back in the day. And then Your Life. Like I said, I love this whole album from beginning to end. Classic, psychopathic. Peace, y'all. Don Chaos here. This is CarnivalSpirits. You're the gnome, y'all. And always remember to fuck the fuck off.
Why you always fucking with us? Why you always fucking with us? They try to see us, but they why you always fucking with us? Why you always fucking with us? They try to see us, but they hate.
What up, y'all? Sean Zion here, giving a special 12th birthday shout out to Shaggy 2Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off, released in 2006. I remember being a junior in high school, picking this bitch up when it first came out, and I loved it. From the second I heard it, I knew this shit was going to be a classic, and it's turned into that. You got 17 tracks of just pure fucking bangers on here. You got Red Moon, Ball Bounce, Owl Face Ho. What else we got on this bitch? It's About Time, They Shootin'. I don't skip a single goddamn track on this whole album. It's become a classic in many respects. Fuck Off is good. It's only really 4 tracks. But this is a full body of work, and I think this is a good representation of ICP's music, especially the last song, track 17, Your Life. I think that song really embodies, at the end of the day, what ICP's music is. Once you cut in to that cake and get past the frosting on the top, Your Life, it's all about karma, and that's what ICP's music's always been about. And Shaggy 2Dope's Fuck the Fuck Off It's been 12 years since this shit was released. Time is passing, man. I'm still young, but I feel old knowing that this shit is 12 years old. Shaggy always delivers. This shit, it bangs. It goes hard. So happy 12th birthday to Shaggy 2 Dopes. Fuck the fuck off. I'm out, y'all.
I'm all about karma. If I'm about something, ain't nobody placed on this earth for nothing. Watch me get too wicked, I wanna get live while I'm still alive, and I'm so alive. I'm all about karma. If I'm about something, ain't nobody placed on this earth for nothing. Watch me get too wicked, I wanna get live while I'm still alive.
What's up, Carnival Spirits? It's TJ, and today we're celebrating the 12th anniversary of Fuck the Fuck Off. Does anyone else find it funny that the Fuck Off EP that came out in 1994 left the Juggalos waiting for 12 years before Shaggy release his debut solo full-length album? And now it's 12 years since this release came out in 2006. I think what's great about this album is that it brought us the return of Mikey Clark producing again for Psychopathic Records for the first time since Before the Wraith, aside from a single track on the Green Book. This was the Juggalo era that took place in between the legacy of the 6 Jokers cards under the Dark Carnival Big Top and the reboot of the second deck. There was a lot of things going on besides ICP putting out the COM, producing it by themselves. So in the liner notes of the COM, we've got promotion for Fuck the Fuck Off, as well as Forgotten Freshness Volume 4 and The Tempest, which wouldn't come out until 2007, but on Forgotten Freshness Volume 4, we do have a track. So we learn about the song Panties, that the song's bass set the security alarm off in the studio. The cops came and took the Team Supreme to jail for weed. It was originally recorded for Shaggy's Fuck the Fuck Off solo album, but since that album has been delayed, we figured we'd give y'all a taste of its dopeness in advance. This track was completely schooled by Shaggy 2 Dope himself, and it's all across your face with bass. And yeah, that definitely sounds like an outtake from the Fuck the Fuck Off studio sessions. Mikey Clark produced 7 tracks on this album. Shaggy produced 5 of them, 2 of them with additional production by Fritz the Cat, a couple tracks produced by Polar Bear, and a couple tracks produced by Violent J. To see Mikey Clark back working with the Clowns again, it just sounded right. I don't know anybody who has a problem with this album musically. You know, say what you will about The Tempest or anything off the second deck. Fuck the Fuck Off has that super Juggalo appeal, 100%. Look at this picture. How can you not love this picture of Shaggy getting the royal treatment Faygo shower like the king of the scrubs he is? You know, there is a typo on the back. The track list says that Memories is track 5 and Make It Happen is track 6. It's actually the other way around. Make It Happen is track 5 and Memories is track 6. It's not the first time we've seen typos in the track list on the back of albums on Psychopathic Records, so it wasn't really a surprise, but it might be fun to find them all sometime, like a scavenger hunt. Oh man, I think this is too difficult to pick a favorite track. There's so many good ones. Forever and Always, Your Life, Pull Me Over. But I think I'm going to have to go with Make It Happen. One of my favorite Psychopathic Records albums of all time. Shaggy 2 Dope, Fuck the Fuck Off. A dozen bloody birthdays. It didn't take 12 years for him to put out the 3rd installment of the Fuck Off series. It took him 11, because Fuck the Fuck Off Motherfucker came out last year in 2017. Anyways, thanks for watching, Juggalos. If you have a memory, a favorite track, or some sort of comment about Fuck the Fuck Off, leave it below. Once there's 17 comments from 17 ninjas, we will pick a random winner to receive a prize. And we're doing this on every bloody birthday video. Get ready for the next one. It's for Jump Steady's Master of the Flying Guillotine. I'm Beastmaster.
You guys are awesome. Make sure you check out CarnivalSpirits.com. Brace yourself for the upcoming Carnival Spirits Radio. And always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers. See ya!